Factions came out this morning, as you all know. And let me tell you, factions, I had a blast personally. I had a blast today. I was so glad, man. I'm standing at this point, and all of a sudden I see some guy go, "Hey, it's Ganthrone." And I was like, "Yes!" And then got him into the Andaria Discord, and dude, he just hung out, man. He hung out, and we did really good, man. We got all 4 flags, as you guys know, and then we just continued to dominate, man. It was a good time. Right now, I'm standing at 1,100 faction points. Pretty good for a first day. Overall, though, I will say, factions, great success. Great success. I've really enjoyed it. I've never cut hitting start stream so close in my life, man. I mean, like, I wish you guys could have seen me at 8:05 running around this house, getting everything, ready, and just hustling, dude, hustling. Because I was like last minute, just like, oh, I'll just go ahead and cap one more. I'll just cap one more. Just like, I gotta go. It's just fun, man. I'm really enjoying it. It's fun. And also hearing like old voices from that used to be in the same guild as me, or even, from a previous server. Hearing those voices again, it's been really cool, man. It's been really cool. Tell you what, man, I will never buy reagents or potions again. All you do in factions, carry a couple kegs with you, take all the body's potions, throw the potions in the kegs, loot the reagents. When you feel pretty full, recall back home, throw it in your shelf, you're good to go. Head it right back in. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. All right, Mr. Lake. Mr. Lake asked me to break down factions and how they work a little bit, and so we'll do that real quick. All right, so here's how it works, guys. Is if you go into your guild tab, you're going to find factions right here, right? Now you've got Andaria, Cambria, Prevelia, and Terran. Factions are split up into 4 different factions, right? Capital cities. So then what happens is if you click launch hotbar, you're going to see a bunch of different little bars and stuff like that. Right here, you're going to have what you can do is you can click this little blue gem, right? Oh, I need to move this over. You can click this little blue gem right here, and it's going to bring up a map. What's really cool about this map is you're going to be able to see exactly where the Andaria flag is. So check this out. If my alter ego grabs the Andaria flag and he's running away with it, I can click this and see exactly where that flag is, right? So that's really cool. Also, you've got different waypoints, right? So first Cambria, you can click those waypoints and do that. If you're smart, what you should do is you should get a rune tome, mark each one of them, and then what happens in the voice chat is they're like, hey, we're going to go hit 3 Zebra Falls, right? And so then they would go to 3 Zebra Falls because currently Terran has it. Right here, I'm blue, I'm Andaria, therefore it's Terran has it. We could go capture it. Then as far as points go, you get 10 points for every tick, right? And so there can be a maximum of 20 ticks because there's 10 from capturing it to turn it neutral, and then 10 more to turn it into your own, which is cool. So that's a good way to get faction points. Also, when you capture the flag, or when you're holding it, right? So we'll say that I get the 3 points versus Cambria, right? Because you have to have all 3 points before you can take the flag. Once you get all 3 points and you take the flag, then this is the tricky part. You got to take it to the Demon Keep. And what happens at the Demon Keep is all those monsters are still there, and they're rift demoning and throwing the tears and the rifts and all that shit. It gets wild, dude. And it's really fucking fun. And you have to purify the flag. Once the flag's been purified, then you can take it back to your base and cap the flag on your thing. And you get a shit ton of points that way. You also get 5 faction points for killing somebody of an opposing faction. But up to, I think it's 5 times a day, which is pretty cool. So you can't just sit there and farm the same guy all day or anything like that. But that's it in a nutshell. I'm sure I missed some stuff, but I will say this. You can go in here and you can get rewards and stuff. Where's the reward thing? Okay, there you go. Page 4 right here. I mean, this is where all the barding and stuff is, the horse mounts, the house. Oh, don't forget this thing right here, the sheath sword. I mean, I'm debating on skipping the faction mount just to get the sheath sword. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. But, I really want those little things. But also, another cool thing, golden crown. right? It counts as a leather hat, so it is a hat, right? You've got the sword racks, you got the weapon spear racks, training dummies. You got the cavalry spike steed. Imagine that in Pwnharl. That'd be fucking sick. Spear turret deed, basket brazier. I'd love to have 100 of those things just all around the orc fort. That is badass. And war drums. It's fucking cool, man. It's fucking cool. I've been enjoying it. All right, so you go guild, factions. Like right now, Andaria owns 6 of the 9 points, but it's like constantly ever changing kind of thing. It's a lot of fun, man. It seriously is a ton of fun. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. You know, each faction has their own like Discord too, and you're meeting more people. If you're in Andaria, I can give you ours, but I don't know about the others. I think Prevelia is in Face, or Face is Prevelia, so reach out to them if you join Prevelia. Let's see. Anarchy is in Cambria, so reach out to them if you join Cambria. If you join Andaria, I can hook you up. And then Terran, I'm not sure who's in Terran. I'm really not sure who's in Terran. Bottom line is, I had a lot of fun. I think the factions are fun as shit. They really are. Really are fun. It's a lot of fun, like running around the world, doing different points and stuff. Like, I don't know, it was cool. Like, so for instance, point 1 is Frozen Ruins, I think. I don't remember. I can look. Yeah, Frozen Ruin. It's really small. And so, like, me and 2 other guys, we just kept running in and meteor swarming and chain lightning, and like this group of like 20 that were in there, all huddled up like a jar of sardines, man. And I mean, anytime they'd engage us, we had to haul ass and run, right? But then we would come back and do it again, and eventually, man, they scattered. And then all of a sudden, the cavalry arrived and got them all out. But it was just so much fun, dude. And then, like, running around Andaria Castle, you know, it's all, like, choke points and shit. And then, like, when we had, like, this huge group that shouldn't have been overtaken, right? But then Anarchy comes in, and they like, pinched us. It was fucking cool, dude. They pinched us over on the south side of the castle. Half of them came from this end, and the other half came from the other end. And they just, they timed it perfectly, bro. And chain lightning and meteor swarmed us, and I mean, it was like half of our numbers, and they wiped us all, dude. It was terrible, but at the same time, it was so fucking cool, man. Like, it's so much fun, man. It's so much fun. Just like, you know, listening to the caller, or, you know, I called for a little bit. It was good times, man. Like, it's fun, dude. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. And then you see on the bottom left, like, this waypoint is, you know, being captured or whatever. And so we're like, hey, this one's being captured, or our flag's being captured. And so what we would do is, you just, you know, somebody that's got a room book, gauge there, or recall, we all recall there, or whatever, you know what I mean? And like, it's just fun, dude. It's just so much fun. I really had a great time today doing the factions, man. Like a ton of fun.